Hey guys, came out to start working on hanging my light up here, and I started to make these, and I didn't video it, but I drilled me a hole and cut it straight, and I made me two ends that I'm gonna put on each end that the pipe is gonna sit in. Okay, and then I'm gonna drill a hole through the pipe and put a pin in here. And I do that on both sides, and it won't be able to pull out because it's gonna be hitting the wood on each side. You know what I mean? So it won't be able to move and come out. So I want to do that. So just see something here. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay. Yeah, I had some 3/4 plywood in the shop that I found, so I went ahead and cut. You might not be able to, I'm probably going to be in the way of the camera you actually seen it. I don't have nobody to video it for me. So, I do have a line drawn over here, a level line, and oh no, wait, back up. That's got to be in the middle. So it'll be the middle of this. Okay, so I can eye it. It don't have to be like exactly perfect. It's got to be close. There's the middle there. There we go. All right. This was a little harder to get to because of this cross piece here. There we go. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now, of course, the weight of the light will pull it down, so I gotta tie it right here. I gotta tie it up here. I think that'll be pretty easy to do, really. I don't think it'll slide. Where's my... Let's see. I'm thinking I might have to crisscross these things. Let me try one. Oh, here's some new ones. But anyway, let's go around like this. Let me crisscross one the other way. This way. That's pretty darn good, man. I like that. I like that. I think that's going to work really well. Really well. And really... Oh, shoot it. Let's see if this was moved over ready. Get it to move in here, yeah. Okay. Alright, this is actually coming out pretty good, but my only problem is trying to video it for you guys. I'm just having a real hard time doing it, you know. So you saw the end pieces I made, and I made it like that. And I took I took a hole saw and made a hole in it, and then I took my skill saw and I cut straight on each side just to kind of make it like that. And I had measured up to begin with so that I wouldn't be pressing on my ceiling. So I'm right below it. It looks real good. Got it tied here, so it really looks pretty good. So let me see about the light fixtures now. I pulled them out at the inside when I got them, but I mean, not enough to really look at it and see. Okay. Okay, so they give you chains and all, and I figured they probably would. Let's see, man. No. Okay, so I can plug one into the other. That's good. You got little plugs on the end here. Okay, that's just packing. Okay. Alright, so it's pretty nice. I think it's nothing expensive. Well, it was expensive, but nothing too elaborate here. You know, they 4 foot, and I'll have one here, and I'll have one on that side. So it's gonna light the whole thing up really well. So I can put the, you see, I just got to figure out, they got these little areas here, and I guess that's to hook the chain. So let me just see how all that works, so I can get it hanging here. I really want to go get me a extension cord designated just for the greenhouse. They got these. Now I have to drill a little hole in the pipe and screw that in it. Okay, so let's get a little measurement in between these so we can get an idea. Let me see how this hooks in there. Oh, it hooks like that. Okay, nice. So basically, okay, 47 inches. So, all right, let me see if I can kind of figure something out here, okay? So from there to in between is what, guys? 23 and a half. So we get about 23 and a half from here. 3 and a half under here. Half this way. Okay. Let me drill me some holes. And I just need to go through one side. Turn it this way a little bit. And get right in the center here. So let's see how this will work. Now one thing that's a drag here is this corner piece. So I need to cut, I'm gonna cut me a smaller one and I'm gonna put it in the back there so I can take this down. If I want to hang my light down, that corner piece is going to be in the way. So I'm going to cut me a smaller one. I'm going to change that out today. Yeah, this is doing good. Screwing in. Good. I think I had a pair. Yeah, it's a little hard on the fingers there. Okay. Let me get the other side measured. That's the center. We got to go 23 and a half each way. 23 and a half. 23 and a half. Okay. All right, let me drill my little holes. I'll go get a little wrench. These lights are not really heavy, so this is not going to be too bad for it. Beautiful. Hanging at this height for now. So that's the lowest I'll be able to go. If I feel like I need to go lower, I'll have to just go buy some chain. See, this is in the way. That cross piece is in the way. Put this up, okay. I was wondering why I was kind of leaning to the side, because this was, the weight of this was pulling it down. So this is going to plug into the other one. And so I'm going to want to probably bring this up here so that it stays like that. Yeah, beautiful. All right, nice. Let me get the other one. Now she's straight. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, so that's a wrap for today in here. Got this done. Plug that up. And I'll just have to plug that in. So I can plug it in now. Thinking I can pull enough in here. Nothing's pulling on anything. Get me a strip, and I might put that strip screwed on that back panel back there. So all right, so before it gets dark, I'm gonna take some of the seed starting mix and fill in a couple of trays, and I got some seeds that came in, and I want to go ahead and get those in, and I'm gonna put them over here because they don't need no light. And tonight I'm gonna turn just this side on. I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna move some things around so that all these would be under this light tonight, and they all can get light, some good light tonight. Everything looks pretty good. The only thing that hasn't come up yet is the goji berries, and I think they take a little longer, and actually they had told me to soak them and I didn't. So a lot of times when they tell you to soak them, you can still get by without soaking them, pre-soaking them. Just takes a little longer to germinate. So we'll just see. And the Swiss chard is just starting to come up. I even see the red side. They breaking through. And then the Tulsi, the holy basil, nothing's happening there yet. So all right, so I'm going to move some things around tonight to get everything under this light and have this light on for tonight. And I'm gonna get some new seeds planted today. I'll show you some of the stuff I got. I'm trying to get some different things, you know, and I'm basically trying to get perennials, stuff that comes back after. Now this is something that's pretty good. This is from Baker Creek, and it's a sugar baby watermelon, but it's a dwarf variety, and the vines only grow out to about 3.5 feet. So being in a backyard instead of on acreage, this is perfect for me. And you get about 10 pounds of fruit, so you might get, you know, 2 watermelons, because they're going to be small, and that's fine as long as I can get successful at doing watermelons. I did them one year and they just took over, and I had to just stop it because they wouldn't stop growing. They were taking over, and ever since then I haven't really I planted some, but nothing good ever happened. But I'm going to really work on getting these going. Okay, these are only going to grow out. They're only going to vine out. It's a dwarf vine. It's only going to vine out 3.5 feet and yield 10 pounds per vine. So I'm interested in seeing how that's going to work. I got two packs of it. Each pack has 25 seeds, so it's not a whole lot. And then I got this stuff here. It's called lovage. It's a perennial. Okay, and it's something they use in salads and soup, and it has a celery taste. And so once you get this going, it'll come back year after year. This is another greens. It's called a salad barnet, and it's kind of has a cucumber flavor, they say, but it's a perennial too. I went ahead and got some stevia. I'm gonna give that a shot. Now, we're not a big fan of stevia. Like when we bought it before in the store. We don't really care for it, but this might be different if using the leaves and drying it out. So I'm gonna give it a shot, and then possibly might have people that might want to purchase it. So this is a perennial too, so you should be able to get you know, seeds off of it, and maybe cuttings, I don't know how this works. I'll see, but I'm gonna get the stevia going. And of course, the old thyme is another perennial, and I have some thyme in my garden, but I want to grow some to sell. I find thyme. I've always had a hard time growing thyme. Even when I buy a plant, you know, they don't usually do good. But I got one now that's doing okay. It looked like it died off at first, and it's come back. It's doing good. So, but I want to try planting some more. Here's something else too. It's called watercress, and I think it's a perennial. I'm not sure if it is or not, but it's gives you it's edible. You know, you can eat it in your salads and stuff. And this says this variety is particularly high yielding and well suited for home and market gardens. So yeah, so I'm gonna give this a shot. I love greens. We want any kind of greens we can add along with the our lettuces and bok choy. I got bok choy and lettuce growing here. So here's something else here. Mizuna. It's a Japanese from Japan, and the stems are real juicy, and that's what you eat, the stems. But it's heat tolerant, and it's bolt resistant. So I should be able to grow this through the summer, and I'll give it a shot, you know, and see. And it's something we can add to our salads. Now, just for fun, well, first of all, they gave me another thing of zinnias, because they give you a free pack of seeds. The last ones I ordered was a zinnia. Okay, so this is something just fun. It's not a perennial, it's an annual, it'll die off, but wanted to try this. It's called a toothache plant, and they have these. This is the yellow one, and they get these little plants, and if the little flowers, you chew on them, it numbs your mouth. So this is something that was used when you had toothaches. That's why it's got the toothache plant. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't have no toothaches, but just something fun to grow, something that'll draw attention. And so anyway, I'm gonna give that a shot. So tonight I'm gonna get some stuff planted. I'm gonna get some stuff planted, and before it gets dark, I want to get this going. But before that, I want to go ahead and show you. I did a little work in the kitchen. And I'll kind of just give you a quick glance at it. I got 2 of the shelves up, and tomorrow I'm going to break out another piece of shelving that I have, and I got to get the varnish on it, the clear finish. And when I get that on it, probably won't be tomorrow, because let it dry good, because I don't want the odor in the house. And I'm going to cut 2 more shelves. So here it is here, you guys. Got two shelves up, and that's going to be 2 smaller shelves that's going to go and end right there. Same thing over here and there. And this is going to be the coffee station area that we're going to kind of do something with, and then we'll have the 2 little small shelves on the side. So overall it's looking good, and I'm quite happy with it. And so we're going to be we are looking for lights now. We're going to be getting the electrical done, so this will be coming out. I'm going to get 2 cans up here. I have 2 cans left over from the cans I have in my kitchen here. When I put these in, I bought a box of them that had 6. It was a contractor's box, and I've been having 2 of them sitting in my shop for years, probably 10 years or more. And so I'm going to put those 2 up in here, and that'll be on a separate dimmer, so we can light up this area or not, or whatever. And then we're looking right now. We're going to get rid of these 2 lights, and we're going to have the one in the middle. This one right here is over the middle of our table here, and we're going to. So that's what we're going to use that. And we're looking for. We found some stuff we like. We're going to get us a piece that's going to be like a farmhouse style chandelier for over our table. So, and then I'll have to patch up the hole there. But anyway, and then fixing to get all this wrapped up soon. I'll get it painted, and I get these doors painted, and I have some blinds that I'm going to be putting over this door. It'll dress it up. I put that little sign up there, but I think we're going to move that to over here because that's a smaller area. And we're gonna look for something that's a little more, wider in length, a little longer in length to go over the door. So I like this. This is something I bought a while back. I love this, pure milk, farm fresh. And you get cheese, milk, butter, and cream. And so I was kind of worried we wasn't going to be able to use it in here, but Mindy likes it, and she said we can go ahead and put it in here. So we put it up, and so we're getting ready to wrap this up. Of course, I got to finish painting everything, and knobs. I'm looking for knobs now. I think I found some. I'm gonna get them ordered. I found them on Amazon, and I still got to make my drawer fronts for this side, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that soon. We got some good weather for a couple of days. And you know, man, when you're doing a project and you stop for a while, it's hard to get started again. But now that I got this going and I see how it's looking, I'm kind of anxious to get it done now, because there ain't really much left to get it finished, you know. So I need to wrap it up, knock it out, and so let me get in the greenhouse, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for tonight. And I'm going to get to work in here because it's starting to get late. I'd like to get this stuff done before it gets dark on me, and get some more stuff planted. And so next week, depending on the weather and stuff, I'm going to be working in the kitchen. But also, I have to build me another elevated bed. I got this area all cleared out now. So I'm going to be moving my compost piles back here. And also, I'm going to be making the another chicken pen here that's going to have a rooster in it, and I'm going to get fertile eggs and start hatching out chickens. We know there's a shortage of chicken meat coming up and a shortage of chickens, and so I'm going to be ahead of the game on that, and I'm going to go ahead and raise them. So I'm going to get the little Velcro thing to put around the rooster's neck and kind of quiet them down. And if you don't cock-a-doodle-doo louder than what the hens hack, their little heckles they do, then everything will be fine. So I'm going to give it a shot, you guys. And so that's happening. Plus, I have to make another raised bed. So I got peppers to put in, and a lot of stuff that I got growing here. I want to get in and get planted, you know. So so I got a lot going on. I got to move all that over here. And just to give you a heads up, I have made a decision that we're going to go ahead and start renovating the inside of my shop and fixing the outside and the inside up, and we're going to start a microgreen farm in there. And it's going to be a separate, let's say, a business adventure that I'm gonna go in with me and my son-in-law, and we got a name and all that, and I'll share all that coming up. But we're going to be getting started on that real soon. So I got a lot of busy. I'm gonna be busy for a while here, you guys. I'm gonna be real busy. So let me get going on all this, and you guys be blessed, and I'll see you guys on the next video.